Hey everyone, welcome back to S4K Tennis. My name is Coach Mark and this is my friend Addison, and today we are going to be teaching you the skills from our S4K Tennis program and our practice at home books, which we give to our parents, children and coaches all over the UK at our tennis lessons, which you can book a free taster for at sportforkids.biz. Would you like to play some tennis, Addison? Can you give me a big high five? Big high five, and we will get started. Okay, we are going to be working on our volley technique today. So we're going to be meeting a new character today, Addison, and it's going to be Vinny the Viper. So I'm going to bring Vinny the Viper into the game. That's Vinny. That's Vinny. Yeah, he does. He snatches. That's absolutely right. He snaps like a viper and snatches. So, can you tell me what animal this is? It's a snake. It is a snake, and his name is Vinny the Viper. He has to snap. And that's the movement we're going to learn with our volley today. So firstly, can you show everyone at home how you pick up the tennis racket for me, please? Can you show them how to pick it up? That's it. And then show me how you do it with one hand, just a little chop. Yeah, a little chop. We're just chopping to make sure we've got the right grip on the racket. Now the volley is probably one of the most challenging techniques for this age group because it involves two movements at the same time. We have to learn to step and push at the same time with our racket. So, we're going to have a little go at it. That's kind of it, yeah, very good. So, we're going to have a little go at this together. So we'll teach Addison the technique and the rhyme first, and then we will come in and we will try it with our magic ball and our balloon over the net. So, the rhyme is this. It's racket to the traffic, because Vinny here is a lollipop snake. He's a lollipop snake, all right? So he's going to be helping us stop our cars so that people can pass and cross the road, all right? So, racket to the traffic, lollipop up. So racket to the traffic, lollipop up, stop the cars, or we all go, ah! We don't go, ah, do we? No! All right, so let's give it a go together. So we're going to use our feet for this, and you can see Addison's wearing our S4K ankle bands, which help us to correspond the right kind of foot to the right ankle band when we're doing our techniques. So it helps the children visualise. So Addison, for this one, can you jump onto this green spot for me? Just here. Literally jump, very good. All right, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to put my red foot on the spot. So do you want to put your red foot on here for me? Jump over. That's it, and put your, you can put your other foot on here as well, that's fine. And then when I say so, we're going to bring our foot forward. So we're holding it in this hand, so with our right hand here, we've got our left foot that's going to move forward when we snap. All right, so Addison, we're going to go racket to the traffic, lollipop up, then we're going to stop the car, or we will go ah. So when we stop the car, the movement to stop the car is, we're going to step our foot forward, our blue foot onto the blue foot there, and we're going to, it's a pushing motion. It's like a high five. You're going to high five with your racket. The reason we say this is because children will often try to wield the racket back and hit the ball like this. That's not the technique for the volley. So, can you try and step forward onto there, and then we're going to push, like that, and come back. So, I'm going to let Addison have a go by herself, but I'm expecting that she's probably going to step and then push with the racket. This is something that can take a little while to get used to because Addison at the moment is very focused on what her feet are doing, so she moves her foot first, then she moves the racket. Ultimately, we want to try and get both movements at the same time. So, Addison, we've got our rhymes, so we say racket to traffic, lollipop up. So when I say stop the car, I want you to try and step forward with your blue foot and push with the racket, so push. So you're going to high five me here with the racket, okay? So, bring your foot back for me. So, racket to traffic, lollipop up, and then we're going to stop the car. So when we stop the car, step forward and push my hand. Step forward and push the hand. Step and push. Better. Come back again for me, please. Step and push. Good, and come back again. One hand on the racket only. And step and push. And one more time, back you go. And step and push. Good, okay, so the timing is getting a bit better there. One more time, back you go. So see, hang on 2 seconds, let's just twist this around ever so slightly. Ready. Good, but you've got to try and do them at the same time. That's the tricky bit. We're going to move on now to use our magic ball and keep working on that that timing. All right, Addison, you going to stay here for me? Okay, we're going to move on to using our magic ball now. So we're going to move on now to using our magic ball. This is our magic ball, and it's a ball on a string, which makes it easier for us to adjust the height so Addison can volley the ball easily, and also it means that the ball isn't going to go flying off and cause any damage. So, Addison, we're going to now try and do our technique with our magic ball. So what we're going to do is, can I put this under your red foot? So this foot here. So we're going to get it to turn sideways slightly now. So come around here for me. That's it. So put your red foot on the red foot. Okay, and remember the blue foot, just leave it like that for a minute. Here's your racket. Which hand are you holding the racket with? Again, mums and dads, just so you know, it's quite normal for the children to keep changing hands with the racket at this age. Addison, how old are you? She's 3. So she's going to keep changing it around because they're still not completely sure about which hand they want to use to do things. One way of asking is, what is your colouring hand? And that will help them try to decide which one they want to use, the stronger hand. So, have you put your face on the face of the racket? Wow! Alright. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the same technique. We're going to do our rhyme with Vinny the Viper. And what we're going to do, Addison, is we're going to try and volley, use the volley to hit the magic ball, okay? But wait for it. So we've got to do the rhyme. So, it's racket to the traffic, lollipop up. Show me your lollipop up. So remember, your lollipop's facing me there. The face of the racket's facing me. Lollipop up. Stop the car, or we all go, so I want you to step and hit this ball. And hit. Good. So the push motion there, can you see the push motion's come in, so that's good. So we've got that part. The step back for me. And now I want you to do it again. Ready? So racket up with one hand. Racket up, and then step and push. Good, excellent. We're still seeing the coordination. So the coordination of stepping and pushing at the same time is difficult at this age. I'm going to take the foot away from it. I think this might help, Addison. I'm going to take the foot away. I just want you to step this foot forward, okay, in a minute. Ready? So I want you to, racket, lollipop up, and step and push. Go. Step, push. Excellent, very good. So I think Addison was getting distracted by the fact that there was something to land on. So this might help us now. So come back for me to the beginning. Ready? Lollipop up, and step and push. Good. One more time. Lollipop up and step and push. Perfect. That was brilliant. Let's do one more so we can show it wasn't a fluke. Ready? So we're going to lollipop up, and then we're going to step and push at the same time. Ready? Wait for it. Step and push. That was excellent. Pop your racket down. Give me a big high five. And then, come back up to the spot for me. We're now going to move on to using our balloon over the net. Okay, we are now going to see whether, Addison, you can volley our balloons over the top of our net. Mums and dads, we've dropped the net down a level just to make it a bit easier for a toddler to get the ball over. This is a mini tennis net anyway. And also we're using a balloon because it's a bit easier on the hand-eye racket coordination. It takes a bit longer to drop, makes it easier to make the contact. So, Addison, I'm just going to put my red foot just under your red foot here, like that. And we won't use our blue foot because in the last round we noticed that Addison was spending a bit too much time looking at the foot, so we're going to see if we can do it without that for this period. So, Addison, firstly, can you pick up the racket for me, please? Can you pick up the racket? Excellent, okay. So we're going to hold our racket. So we've got racket to the traffic, lollipop up, stop the car, or we all go, Okay, so, right, we're going to try and get the balloon over the top. Ready? Hold racket to traffic, lollipop up, and then I want you to step and push, go. Excellent, good volley, back you go. So that's number 1. Ready, here we go again. Racket to the traffic, lollipop up, step and push. Did you step? You forgot to step, got to remember the step. We've got to make sure we get the children used to stepping in to the shot as they deliver it, okay? Ready? So, here we go. We're going to step and push. Ready? Step and push. Nice volley, excellent. Next one, back you go. Back you go, ready? Racket to the traffic, lollipop up, step and push. Excellent, well done. And the last one, back you go. Can we get 5 out of 5? Wimbledon champion 2020. Are you ready? Racket to the traffic. Don't step yet. Ready? Racket to the traffic. Lollipop up. Step and push. And it's in! Give me some round of applause, well done! Can you pop your racket down gently? Show everyone how you put it down gently. And give me 2 big 5s. And that is how we teach our children to learn the volley. Thanks for watching. You can join any of our S4K tennis classes by heading to www.sportforkids.biz and registering for a free taster. And we'll see everyone soon, won't we? Can you give them all a big wave? Bye-bye. Bye.